What is going on, guys? Welcome back. Hopefully you guys are having a great day. If this is your first time coming in, I would really greatly appreciate you guys hitting that like and subscribe. You know, it means a lot to me. It helps me kind of keep pushing on for the channel. Today we're gonna kind of do something new, something different that I was thinking about. So tell me what you guys think in the comments, if you guys would like more of this kind of style or something different. You know, I got a few more things, but I'm waiting to get into the house so I can start my studio. So that's why a lot of these videos that I've been making are really in this car. So like I said, if this is your first time, I appreciate it. My name is Tony, and so let's just jump right into this. So I think this is kind of be something kind of cool to do. Check out renders, people that rendering, you know, doing different styles of the upcoming cars that they think that's going to be. So today from I found off of Sketch Monkey's Instagram page, he did like a 2024 2025 Dodge Dakota, which I know when I was working for FCA, they were in the talks of doing another Dakota, but I don't think it's ever really been pushed ever since. But with the mid-size trucks, the way they're going is it's a hot market now. Everybody used to want like a full-size truck. Unlike myself, I don't tow a lot, so I don't really physically need a full-size truck. And plus, I really prefer some mid-size trucks because I think 5 foot, you know, the 5 foot bed to me looks awesome. I like those kind of style beds. I like the shorter box. But let's just jump right into this Dakota here. So obviously the first thing we're going to be staring at is basically, and I only got one photo, by the way. That's all I've really seen of this, unless there's another one, is the front grille and this hood is the first things that I kind of, you know, my eye is focused on. I really like how the daytime running lights are kind of almost reminds me of like the Dodge Dart, or when I had my 2019 Dodge Charger with a 392, how the rear lights are. So like they would wrap around the rear tail lights and kind of get really thin in the middle. Kind of like this. I would say it's kind of more like the Dodge Dart when we used to make them. But how those lights are gets real nice and big around the headlights and gets skinny, right? And kind of really focusing on the Ram symbol, just that big bold Ram. You know, I actually really like how they place the fog light kind of right in the corner on both sides. I think it looks really slick. Kind of looks like there's what I'm seeing as a tow hooked front on both sides of the vehicle. And kind of just looking at this license plate, Sketch Monkey, I'm only guessing, is from Ontario, Canada. So the license plate kind of just says Ontario. So if you're actually watching this video and you're actually from Ontario, you did personally, I think you did a really good job. The other thing that kind of sticks out is the rims. Those look like there'll be beadlocks, who knows, or it could be like one of those fake, what a lot of these companies are going with now is it's beadlock capable. So it probably has a fake beadlock rim. I actually think that's really slick, and I like that design. It's kind of like the paint of it. I'm not a big fan of red by any means. How they have the two-tone, red as the main color and black for the under. Like I said, I'm not a big fan of red, but I think it looks really good. You know, really nice and clean. How the rear fender on the beds kind of looks like it bulges out a little bit. To me, it looks good. One of my favorite trucks was actually the Ram Rebel, but we ended up going with a Chevy at the time when I bought it. But even like the front fenders, they definitely look like they bow out a little bit more than like the ZR2 or the new Tacoma or and whatnot. So, and even like the fender flares on the side looks like they come out even just a tad more. You know, and then it looks like on the hood there's a writing on there. I'm guessing it's gonna say Tacoma and whatever motors in there. I'm gonna guess maybe it's a 6.2 Tacoma, you know. they got the Raptor. One thing good about Dodge is they're not afraid to throw a big motor in a vehicle. So just like how Jeep or FCA or Stellantis now, they're not afraid to put a big motor in a tiny little car. So I mean, just like the Jeeps, you know, they put the Hellcat motor in it, or the 392, and then, you know, in some of these cars, I mean, they're pushing some pretty big horsepower for what we're normal, but it's, I mean, overall, I think this is a very slick design. Whoever Sketch Monkey is, you did a fantastic job, and you know, so I really like it. If they actually produced this, I think it would be a sweet looking truck. So yeah, I'm gonna try to keep these videos kind of nice and short, you know, hit them right to the point, like a one. Leave me down in the comments if you guys like these kind of would like more of these kind of videos, so I'm kind of more interacting with you guys. So what do you guys think about this 2024, 2025, or if not a little later, Dodge or Ram Dakota? So it's actually, I guess we're so used to saying Dodge Dakota, but I guess now it would be Ram Dakota. So yeah, leave me down in the comments below if you guys like this kind of videos, if you want more of them. Don't do it at all. I think it's kind of slick to see other people's designs and take on what they would like to see out of a manufacturer, and I think Sketch Monkey did a really good job, and I think that's pretty slick design. So yeah, leave me a comment down below. I'd really appreciate it, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.